Okay, so now that you know how to add text to your InDesign file, I'm going to show you how you could add an image. So you go back to your frame tool where the shortcut key is F, and that's the tool we're working with. You just create a frame in which you want your image to be, and I want to create that, so I'm happy with it. Now you go to this tool, the selection tool, and press the command Control D. Now when you press this, you're gonna have to go and locate the image you want. So okay, let's go with this image. Let's say I want to open this, and then yeah, so it places the image into the frame you created. Now another important part about images in InDesign and frames is that there's a difference between resizing the image and resizing the frame. So over here, generally, like working with other softwares like Word and Photoshop, uh, or even PPT, PowerPoint for that matter, when you extend or shorten this, you, it usually means that you're extending or making the image large or small. But over here, as you can see, the image stays the same. The size is not changing. Now this is because this blue line you see, or whatever I'm playing around with, is not for resizing the image, it's for resizing the frame. So think of a frame as something that's allowing the light from the image to come out, right? So when I make it small, right, the frame size is small. It's like a window, right? And the window is getting smaller or larger depending on what you want to make it. Now, in order to resize the image, you have to click it. So all you have to do is just hover over it and until you see a hand, and then you click it. So now you see a maroon border, and changing the maroon border size changes the image's size. So this is very important to know. So this distinction is easier with the other tool, where remember I said we'll be using this tool to resize the image, and that's what it's for. And if you want to go back and resize the frame, you click outside once, press V, and then you're back with the frame. Another important thing, moving the frame around will move the image, and moving the image around will move the image inside the frame like so. So this is important to know. That's what InDesign does with images. So now that you know how to place an image, I'm going to be reiterating a few of the concepts placed in the last segment. So deleting the frame. So right now, remember when I said blue was the frame? Deleting the frame deletes the window, right? So when you delete the window and there's no window left, you cannot really see what's behind a window, right? So that's exactly why deleting the frame deletes everything. But deleting the image only deletes what's behind the window. So you still have the window, but you don't have the image behind it anymore. So that's also important to know. Now I did this because I wasn't happy with that image and I wanted to um, add a new file. So I again hit Control D, and now I go to the folder I want to pick my image from. So this is that folder and that's the image. So I'm gonna open that image right now, and there you go. That's how it appears. This was the basic edition.